What's going on? Football Gamer here, back with another episode video, and today we're taking a look at Taeyou. We're doing summons for Taeyou. Honestly, should you be summoning for this unit? Probably not. At first glance, he doesn't look that great. I don't honestly like his kit, and he needs an activator, right? He needs an activator. He needs a unit that does a non-attack skill. So his S3 Tornado Sweep attacks all enemies, dispelling 2 buffs. So he strips, increases skill cooldowns of target with the highest attack by 1 turn twice. So kind of like a reset, right? Increases attack of the caster for 2 turns. So he gives himself attack buff. When the caster is enraged, dispelling buffs effect changes into dispelling all buffs. So, I mean, it sounds good, right? The stripping of everyone, the resetting of the unit with the highest attack. His S2, I think, is what is going to make him with his, after an enemy uses a non-attack skill, dispels all debuffs from the caster and becomes enraged for 3 turns. Grant skill nullifier once, so the caster can only be activated once every 4 turns. 3 turns when you mola this down. But again, you need an activator. So you need a unit to go with their non-attack skill. Maybe against arena, maybe against GVG units, but in PvP, RTA, the other player can just choose not to use a non-attack skill, right? His main damage is coming from the S1, so you're gonna have to mola this. So he's probably gonna be a plus 15 unit. Attacks the enemy with his spear, increases combat range of the caster by 15%. Damage dealt increases proportional to the caster's speed. So you wanna make him fast with a lot of damage. He has like an extra attack after he goes with the S1. Tidal Crash can only be activated once per turn during the caster's turn. He does have to have Enrage. So that's kind of his thing. He is dropping with Spear of Purification, increases attack by 10%. You know, this artifact I think would be great just to have 1 copy of, because no matter what, you're gonna get the skill effect here, which is after enemy uses a non-attack skill, increases combat readiness of the caster by 10%. So you're always going to get that. You're always going to get that. You know, the 20% attack is kind of nutty, but again, you have to max limit break this, and I don't think it's worth max limit breaking. But he is a warrior. You know, the SG's been releasing a lot of warriors, so we're going to go ahead and rip this one. But right away, like I said, I don't think that you should be pulling for this unit, especially with a collab coming soon. There is already ads about potential, or not a potential, but about a collab that is incoming. So it's something that you really need to keep in mind and see, you know, what rerun we're gonna get, because it has to be a rerun, right? I doubt they would. I think that they even mentioned that it's gonna be like a rerun, like your favorite collab is back. All right, so nothing out of that one. We did get a Tiger Hills, no shiny on that one. Let's see. Hopefully we can get lucky and not hit pity with Taeyou. If we can, that would be great, especially because you know, even though we have a decent amount of bookmarks, I have a feeling they're gonna drop a new unit in the collab, and we need the bookmarks in order to be able to pick them up or them up. However it is, little guy, no little guy on this one. Hey, back-to-back Armins, sure. We got a lot of transmit stones. So Armin now with her buffs, she gets that counter on her passive, which is an AoE stun. That's kind of nutty. Still haven't gotten a chance to use her. You know, too many units to try to build, not enough gear. You know, like always, I guess. Hopefully your hunt buff weekend that we just had went pretty well. We've been crafting some gear, but you know, haven't had too much success. We were able to pull some pretty decent pieces, but I think that the only piece that we ended up pulling was like a really high speed piece. I think we got like a 20+ speed, not on the speed set, which is unfortunate. So we'll probably have to use it like as an offset or something. But hey, you know, it is what it is. So again, probably looking like we're gonna hit pity unless we are able to pull him on the next one. You know, we got a decent chance. I think we've been having pretty decent luck. We did summon on that custom Mystic banner, or not the custom Mystic, but the custom RGB banner. We got pretty lucky on that one. We got some pretty good 5 stars out of that. I think we got some imprints for our Lionheart, which is great. Oh, Corvus. Imprints for Dark Corvus, so dupe Dark Corvus. Okay, there we go. So like I said, more than likely we're probably going to hit pity here, but that's fine. You know, we're going to test him out. We're going to try him out with 0 skill ups like we always do. But I can almost guarantee you he is going to be a unit that you're going to need to plus 15, if not at least max his S1. Maxing as S1 is going to, I guess, give you the highest chance at getting a kill with the S1, because that's where his main damage is going to come through with his S1. If he's enraged, right? If he has an activator and he gains that extra attack. It reminds me of Jacko. You know, I honestly really like Jacko. She deals a lot of damage if she has the right gear. But just like her, she does require an activator, meaning you're going to have to hit a unit that has debuffs. And if you don't do that, then it's going to be a bad time for you, because she deals more damage based on if the unit has debuffs or not. So there is that. So it seems like a theme, right? It seems like something that, you know, they're trying to implement. Too many warriors, though. Too many warriors. So we're what, 20 pulls away? Doesn't look like we're gonna get the artifact or Taeyou. Maybe in this next one, maybe we can pull it. But you know, Taeyou is not a limited unit. He is in the game. Oh, yay! 10 before pity. At least we didn't hit pity, right? I mean, you know, I guess we might as well have hit pity. Maybe we can pull the artifact here. No, that's fine. Okay. All right, so we got him max level, fully awakened. He does have 115 base speed, which is another reason why I don't think he's going to shine too well. He is on the slower end compared to all of the units that they've released lately, right? And, you know, if we're going to go on a build for him, we're going to want to go speed. So we're going to want to go speed, high attack, high crit damage, as much speed as possible with maybe a little bit of effectiveness, right? So let's try to use the new equipment optimizer in here. So we want a pretty decent attack, as much speed as we can, medium crit chance, crit damage. So we're going to put these all at high, and we're going to put all of the other ones at low. So we want him to be a glass cannon, potentially. We'll just go ahead and put it on high. We'll include equipment. We'll use any set. Let's see what we get. Ideally, we would want pen set, right? But let's see what we can get. So here is what, you know, you might be wanting to shoot for. He is on a speed crit on this one, 260 speed, 82 crit. Probably not going to get crits in, 288 crit damage, and 3.3k attack. You know, it's not what we want. Ideally, we would want him on pen set. So let's see if we can throw a pen set together. Maybe drop his attack and drop his speed just a little bit. Let's see what that looks like. It's a little bit better. There is that pen set. 235 speed, still 88 crit. This is the best gear that I can muster. Again, still missing that crit chance. Maybe we can try one more time, maybe dropping the attack and the speed just a little bit, or maybe dropping the crit damage. We can put the crit chance high. So this one looks a little bit better, right? 300 crit damage, 244 speed though, 2.5k attack. Now his attack is pretty low with the crit damage pretty high. So, I mean, there are a couple of builds, but you do want him to go fast, right? Because he is going to deal a bit more damage based on his speed. So speed scaling on the S1, damage don't increase proportion to the caster's speed. So it's one of those where you want him to go decently fast so he does damage. His imprint here is attack. So, I mean, I guess if you manage to pull multiple, that will definitely help him. But that's going to be it for me. Let me know your thoughts. We'll probably test him out in GVG, maybe in RTA, and see how well he does. Again, at 0 skill ups. Like always, if you haven't enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, hey, think about subscribing. It really helps the channel grow and reach more people like you who like content like this. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.